to another episode of the Sean Farrell podcast. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ died and he rose again. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. So, another post from Ben Bennett, who I talked about in the last video, brings a Christian perspective to mental health. Okay. And another good post I saw, 4 things Jesus never said about mental health. Okay. Your mind doesn't matter. Jesus constantly addressed thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions. What you believe shapes how you live. Renewal is spiritual work. Okay. Matthew 6, verse 22. The eye is the lamp of the body. Okay. Just pray harder. Okay. Prayer was never meant to replace honesty, wisdom, or healing. Jesus prayed and rested. He prayed and withdrew. He prayed and faced pain honestly. Matthew 11, verse 28. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Ignore your emotions. God created emotions. Jesus felt grief, anger, compassion, and fear. Ignoring emotions isn't maturity, it's disconnection. Okay? Unfelt feelings don't disappear. They surface sideways. Okay? John 11, verse 35. Jesus wept. Strong faith means no struggle. Jesus acknowledged anguish. He named sorrow. He didn't spiritualize pain away. Faith doesn't deny the distress. It brings it into the light. Okay? Matthew 26, verse 38 says, my soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. And Jesus took mental health seriously. He rested regularly. He withdrew from crowds. He named internal distress. He invited people to process pain with him. This wasn't weakness. It was wisdom. Okay? Luke 5, verse 16 says, Jesus withdrew to lonely places and prayed. Okay? And Ben closes the post by saying this. It's okay to struggle. Okay? You can love God and still need healing. Okay? You can trust Jesus and take your mental health seriously. Okay? Those are the opposites. They're discipleship. Okay? Okay? Yeah, so go check out my man, Ben Bennett. Okay? And those are the 4 things Jesus never said about mental health. Okay? And so I also want to show you a clip that I saw. Okay? This right here.
More people will commit suicide this year than ever in the history of the world. It's trending towards 1 million people this year. The largest increase that we've seen in age demographic is 10 to 14. 3,700 high school students attempt to take their life every single day.
3,700.
70% of all suicide deaths are men. They die by suicide 4 times more often than women. What comes to mind as I share those?
I'm glad I'm where I'm sitting. I'm okay with the experiences I've had because aside from the suicides that I've survived through friends and family, I believe that all my experiences are in a way giving me a toolbox to deal with people now and in the future, to resonate and kind of connect with people. And I think suicide is just one piece of that.
What do we do? How do we help?
I think most people can agree I'm not an approachable guy. But you have those guards, you put up. I think what we do is we're open to everything. My compassion towards a suicidal person, I would still do it. One of the most compassionate things a person can do, a man can do, is be open to another human being. My community, I have people come to me all the time. It does attract people, and that gives me the open to then talk to guys about, where are you at? You never know. You just never know where somebody's at the moment. Invest that time. Just talk to them.
Yeah.
The communication's huge.
Suicide is the leading cause of death for males ages 10 to 35 now. More people will commit suicide this year than ever.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is why I consistently say we need to talk more about this regularly, okay? And it shouldn't be a taboo topic. Although it is, it should not be a taboo topic. For some reason, suicide is still a taboo topic, and there are still some people out there who feel that they can't speak about their experiences, men and women, because they think it makes them weak. More often than not, people who call the 988 line say they feel the pressure to be perfect. They have to. There is no such thing as being perfect. Okay. There is no such thing as a perfect human being. To all those out there who feel the pressure that you have to be perfect every time, no, you don't. No, you do not. Don't believe that crap. Don't believe that crap that you have to be perfect every time. You don't have to be the perfect for no one. Okay? There is no such thing as a perfect human being, okay? Except Jesus, okay? We're not perfect people, okay? We are not perfect people. So, if you're feeling pressure that you have to be perfect, no, you don't. You don't have to be perfect, okay? You don't have to be perfect for anybody. So don't feel that pressure, because there is no such thing as a perfect person, okay? People call the 988 line, and they often say they feel pressure to be perfect. They feel like that they can't speak about their experiences, okay? More often than not, the one thing when we ask them, how's your support system? And can you come to your family? Can you come to your friends? No. More often than not, the answer is going to be no. Okay? And they have a lot on their mind that they have to get it out. Why? Because they have nobody to speak about. Nobody to speak about what they go through. Okay? And so it may take them a while to process what they are feeling because they've held it up for so long. And they just need to get it out. And don't hold in your emotions, okay? Don't hold in your emotions. Said this time and time again, 988 is a safe space. It is a very safe space for you to talk about your emotions, okay? It's a safe space for you to talk about what you're feeling, okay? And there are times where I feel like that I'm not good enough, not deserving. And yes, I still have some thoughts of suicidal ideation. Yes, I still do. I still do. I'm not going to lie about that. I still have some thoughts of suicidal ideation. Still think that I'm not important to people. Okay? But when I do that, when I think like that, one of the things that I do is, of course, I can always come to God, Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, right? No, just I think the issue for me is this, okay? I know people care about me. I know people care about me. The problem is I just don't feel it. Okay. That's the thing that I feel. That's my issue right there. Is I know people care about me. I know people love me, but I just don't feel it. Okay. And when I think like that, I often think about the people that I connected with at the suicide prevention walk. Okay. And the person who reached out to me personally. Okay. There was a person who reached out to me. Okay. And you know, and I often think about where she would have been if I wasn't here. If I wasn't here for her to reach out to me, okay? But she reached out to me a couple of weeks after the suicide prevention walk. And yeah. That kind of brings it back to me saying, maybe you are important. Maybe you do matter to this person. Maybe you do matter to that person. Maybe you matter to that person, this person, that person. Okay. And so that's something that I still struggle with often. I know people love me. I know people care about me, don't want to see me in my life. The problem is I just don't feel it. Okay. And when I don't feel it, it often makes me think that I'm not good enough. Okay. And so that's something that I struggle with. That's something that I'm working on. Okay. But yeah, let's not be silent about this. Okay. Men, women, let's not be silent about this. Let's speak up. Reach out to 988, okay? Talk to people who care. Don't put your mental health in the hands of robots, okay? I did several videos about how ChatGPT has led people to end their lives by suicide. Don't trust your mental health in the hands of robots, okay? Don't put your mental health in the hands of robots. Call people who really care. Call real people. Call 988, okay? Okay? Don't put your mental health in the hands of robots, okay? Dangerous and deadly. But yeah, let's speak more openly about this, okay? Let's not be afraid to speak up. Men, especially. Don't be ashamed or embarrassed to call 988, okay? This is a safe space, okay? Okay? I work on the 988 Suicide Prevention Lifeline, okay? Okay? So, men, don't be embarrassed. Women, don't be embarrassed. Teenagers, don't be embarrassed, okay? 988 is a safe space, okay? So, let's speak up. Let's tell someone how we're feeling. If they reject you or they dismiss you, hey, we're over here at 988 and we are more than willing to listen to you. Okay? This is a safe space, okay? We're going to listen to you. Understanding, compassion, non-judgmental. Okay? Let's speak up. Let's not hold our emotions in, okay? All right. That's it. That's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. I am out of here. May God bless you all. Peace out. You matter. You're loved. You're more than enough. Don't give up on yourself. You matter. Okay? I matter. You matter. Peace.